What's up guys, Mr.Wednesday here, back at it with another Awaken video. So I'm actually making this video before I even upload my first one. I've been just like really enjoying the game, so I just kinda like really find it fun. So it wasn't really like a chore for me to make another video, honestly. The more I got into it, the more I enjoyed how awesome the gameplay is. I'm actually going to share with you some what are they called, like promo codes. I'm not gonna like list them here in the video, so you do not have to like retype them. You can just basically go copy them. Now after that, I'm actually gonna explain what you shouldn't be doing. So, first thing we're going to be doing in this video is actually going to be the summons. We have our 5 rookie summons here. I hope we get a nice legendary. Okay, so I believe we did get one. Hydrisea. I actually think she's like truly badass. Is she the one with the what's it called? Revive? I'm actually not sure what happens if I click on her here. Or do I need to like keep on summoning and then we see who we choose? Okay, so let's see what the next one brings. Okay, so I believe we did not get a legendary here. Yeah, so Borden and Urzag here. Okay, so let's see what the third one brings. I'm honestly going for legendary 100% if we do not get another one. I really wanted... Okay, so I believe we got another one here. Okay, so Mitizia. I'm gonna really quickly check which of these is going to be the best for us. And then that's the one we're gonna be picking. So I believe that you get like 2 golden circles here. And if you get a third one, then you get a legendary. If not, you just get like these 2 epics. Or like 1 epic basically. So let's see what the final summon is going to be. So 2 rings, and then the third one, so legendary coming. Ooh, Belberit. I think is also like really awesome. So what happens now? So we did our 5 summons. Okay, and now I can choose which of them I want to keep. To make a selection. Okay. So can I like check out... No, I cannot check out back which was where. So just give me a second here. Okay, so the first thing I want to mention is do not be stupid like me. You can actually click on these things and then go back and actually check where which champion was. Because for a second I was really afraid what happens if I click one of these. So I really tried to like remember where this chick here was. Now, there's a tier list on internet. I'm not sure if it should be followed or not. Like, and I cannot guarantee it yet. As I dwell more into the game, I'll be figuring out which champions are the best. So I actually just talked it through with some other players, my friends who also play raid with me, and we have came to the conclusion that both Mitizia and Belberit are badass, but that actually Hydricia is one of the best champions in the game so far. So tab dive confirm here. Get 5 available ones. Did I click correctly? So let me just make sure. Confirm. Lovely. She looks really badass. Like, oh my god. Look at how cute that dragon is. I'm not even gonna like talk about the rest of the stuff here because let's just say she's really nice to look at. Either way around, I love the design of the champions here. And then okay, so I need a bit more here to actually get that. Oh, some really lovely rewards here. So one major tip I want to give, because I actually talked about it with other people too. Okay, so some really nice rewards here when you get like a lot of these tokens. Lovely to see. Oh, you can actually grab Abaddon. Interesting. So actually right here, so there should be. Oh, actually, I bought it out, so it's down here. So we get one per week. Yeah, one per week, I believe. The 4-star pumpkin for like 120 diamonds, and I 100% advise buying it. The next best thing is going to be these EXP things you see here and there, and then I'm not actually sure about the other stuff. I'll only see about it later on. And we're back for the final part of the video. So I want to cover a couple of things here. Mainly, you saw in my heroes section that I have Connor here on 4-star. Now you can also get him over here when you complete the 2 objectives you have here. I'm about to do this after I finish the video so I can ascend him. I actually got mine from the summoning, so if perhaps you do not get yours, just so you know, you can get him that way. He is a terrific champion, if you ask me. You'll actually see in a second why. Let me just head on over to the screen part where he is. So he provides first of all a shield over here and attack up with strength that increases based on this character's attack for 3 turns. The shield is very terrific, basically terrific for surviving. And then also over here heals everybody, healing against scales with the character's attack. I'm gonna try actually and also increase his ability really soon. I'm gonna start grabbing these fire gems here from the flame lizard the second it actually opens in 11 hours. For now only Bane Rat, who I just like did a couple of levels to check it out, and then Lord of the Holy Light are opened. I actually do not benefit from either. I currently just want to upgrade for Hydresia here. So I want to upgrade her abilities, and then Connor's too. The second tip I want to give is do not sleep on this guy. So in my last Awaken video, I posted also all the how are they called, like redeemable codes, and then you do get him through the campaign adventure basically as well. So as you can see, I actually ascended him here once. Zach is a terrific champion, and I advise getting him to like 4 stars and then not going further up, because you do not need so many damage dealers, especially not at the beginning. You'll be fine. You just want to get to like 2-8 when it comes to adventure, so you can do your rookie summons. As you could have seen at the beginning of the video when I did mine. So I got to 6-1 here. So basically when you get to, let me just go back really quickly, where is the chapter 2? So over here. So when you clear this here to 8, you get the rookie summons. It's gonna like basically push you to the rookie summons anyway, so you cannot miss them. I hope you have the luck I had. So yeah, Zach is a terrific champion. I advise getting him to 3 stars as fast as you can. So that's gonna be plenty of help to get you through the 2-8, and then you're bound to get yourself a legendary who definitely should be your first 6-star. After I get my Hydresia to 6-star, I'm gonna look into pushing Connor to 5-star, and then Zach to 5-star as well. And then I'm gonna be looking into who else I wanna make my 5-star. I'm still going through basically all the champions I have gotten. I'm looking for another great support champion who I can bring up, who's gonna help me clear stuff more. Now I do want to give some more tips here. So basically when we head on into here, you'll see I have not used a single meal coupon. I'm trying to save them up for when I actually need to spend a lot of them quickly. I haven't gotten like through mine basic bread. I haven't gotten at all yet. I've been pushing a lot. I've been doing everything I can in the game. I just cannot spend all the stamina you get. I know at some point that's gonna drop and I'm gonna be like dry of stamina. That's bound to happen with any game, not only gacha games, so that's not something I'm gonna like heavily object to or anything of the similar. I'm just not the type to do those type of things, I usually just approach all the games as free to play friendly as I can, while obviously grabbing some stuff along the way for whatever free basically you get in the game. Now, I do want to point out some terrific things. I made a joke in my first video how, when compared to, let's say, Raid Shadow Legends, what I found amusing is actually you can basically just come here and upgrade, or I'm sorry, equip and then unequip all the gear without having to pay any price, which is terrific. I'm still amazed at the graphics of the game. I'm not even just talking the like character design, even though the character design is top tier if you ask me. I've been going through the index here for a long time, basically because I wanted to collect all the gems you get from like bonding and then from reading the bios. So I obviously checked out many of the heroes, and man, do they look terrific. Like visually, this game just kills it. It freaking kills it. I cannot even say it doesn't. I know you are not going to be getting all of these champions anytime soon. Obviously, many of them you're gonna have to play for a really long time to get. But I do love the fact that you get a lot of them basically just from playing the game. And then obviously from summoning, you get a lot of summoning shards throughout the game. I went ahead and actually checked out all the possible quests, achievements, anything you can unlock. So thus far, I'm certainly enjoying the game a lot, and I actually just want to come back here really quickly to show another feature which I found amazing. It's again about the gear. I actually unequipped everything on her just to make this point. So you can just come here and then like click on everything you want to be equipped, and then basically you can also like hide equipped or unequipped things here, and then based off of that you can actually just go and then click like out of the screen. You'll see really quickly here. So let me actually see if I can like mid-max my things here. So perhaps something like this actually. No, I would like actually to keep that. Warrior set here, nice. And whoa, my bad. Forgot to actually click change. So let me just go through this one more time. I believe this is how we had it set up. Yes, so you just click change and it changes it for you. Like, she's equipped now. There's nothing you need to do about it. You do not like have to pay a price to change out the gear. So I really love this like AFK arena type of approach when it comes to gearing. Now in the next video I'll be covering all the PvP aspects of the game, how you can progress in arena. Basically anybody who knows me knows that I love PvP in any game I have ever played. So I'm definitely gonna dwell into PvP a lot more as the time goes by. As you can see, I'm still learning stuff myself. I do want to point out also, when you have the EXP leveling type of buff, you can actually pause it at any point. So basically, like when you go sleep or like you go to work, to school, whatever you're doing, you can pause it so it does not expire, and when you come back you can actually like restart it, so it starts off where you stopped it, which is terrific. That way you can start grinding up further in the game. So apart from like the obvious points anybody was wanting to make, you do want to aim for a 6-star as fast as you can, while obviously keeping in mind that you do need some support to go through all of these levels. Just the fact that you like have an epic champion does not mean they're better than an elite champion. So if you perhaps are not sure whether a champion is great or not, as I said, I'm making a section on my Discord channel in regards to Awaken, so you can come over there, we can discuss it together. I obviously do not know like all the stuff yet, so I'm learning basically as I go through, and I'm just trying to point out all the things that I do that I do think you should be doing. Now, first thing I want to mention is I do advise going through the adventure as fast as you can. Basically, as you could have seen, I've gotten to chapter 6. I'm gonna try and like just blast through it, basically till a point where I cannot progress any further because I do not have my champions developed enough, etc. Now, apart from that, you do have like tons of dungeons here. No Man's Land is gonna be your friend when it comes to the the gem thingy for the ability enhancing, as I said. Then over here, I actually did not yet try out all of these dungeons. I do understand there's like a big creep when you come to the stage 8, I believe. So basically the difficulty just jumps up, which is fine by me if you ask me. If you ever played another gacha game, especially like when there's dungeons involved, you're obviously gonna need weeks, perhaps even months to like reach the higher or even the highest stages. So I'm okay with taking it slow. I'm not rushing into anything. I'm just trying to enjoy the game, and I truly advise you to do the same. Now the bounty hunt I have found really easy so far. You get basically 5 per day, and you can just like, I assume, like go through the rest of these as the time goes by. I mean, it's a nice reward you get. You do get another foodie here who's terrific for basically food champions, so you can actually increase your rank faster. And then I actually did not start on Void Tower yet, and that's what I advise you to do as well. Given that you do need breads to actually enter, the rewards are just not that great, if you ask me. So I honestly would not advise heavily going for Void Tower when you're just starting out. I do advise spending your bread elsewhere, trying to get your 6 star, trying to get better gear through campaign or basic adventure. I'm sorry, I keep calling it campaign because of the other game I'm playing, which is Raid Shadow Legends. So I do mix them up sometimes. Otherwise, I'm loving the game so far. So in the next video, I'll be covering PvP, how to gear your champions, so you actually like find what sets are useful, what are not, and what you can do to actually like benefit your champions the most. And then also I'll be adding a part of the very interesting thing which I cannot say yet, so you'll have to wait for the next video to actually see what that's gonna be about. I do promise you it's gonna be really fun for you to hear, especially if you love this game. There's a ton of really great info in that part, like kinda like a small teaser for what's gonna come. So just to finish the video off, I'm gonna do a couple of more summons here, given that I did throughout the day basically collect a couple of these. So I'm just gonna summon them all now. I do hope, well, not from this shard, but I do hope I get another great elite or legendary champion basically, because I would love somebody else who I can play with. So I believe I already have Celine from the adventure part. I believe this guy is new, perhaps, not sure. Oh, I actually can click over there. I do not need to keep exiting out. I already have Charles, I believe like 3 copies, so perhaps I can like ascend him. Rourke is new, I think. And then Joseph is also amazing from what I've heard. So I'm definitely thinking of grabbing one and actually leveling him up. You'll most likely see that in the next video. So we're gonna go for a 10 summon here and basically end the video off there. Okay, so 2, sadly not third, so no legendaries. Okay, but we do get a new epic. Interesting. Okay, new epic in Andre. Deals 50% damage to an enemy if this character has rage. Then this attack expends 1 rage to double damage. Okay. Counters any enemy attempt to inflict a negative effect with a total dispel granting +1 rage. Interesting. I'm gonna have to play around with him. And then deals 200% damage to an enemy and grants +2 rage, +1 rage per critical strike. Interesting. I'm gonna basically like check him out fully, so I know what we can basically do with him and how useful he is. So for now, I'm gonna end the video here. I do not wanna make it like hella long. I know me myself dislike like stupidly long videos, so I just assume many of you are the same. If you want like a longer type of video basically format, just let me know in the comments below, and I can for sure make them longer if that's something you maybe like. Maybe I'm the maybe I'm the snowflake here, and I actually hate those things where which others actually appreciate. So, nonetheless, as I said, terrific game so far. There's obviously some negatives to it. Every game has it. I saw some people complain, like when you exit the game and enter it again, like they show you all the packs you can buy, and I'm gonna go on a limb here and say like every game does that. Every game does that, no matter if it's a gacha game or not. If it's basically like an Android game, there's even like some non-multiplayer games that do that. So I'm not really gonna like object to it. Like I understand you disliking to like have to exit out of the pack showed, but again, I mean, it is a business, so I do understand them wanting to promote, yeah. But thus far, I honestly don't have a lot of things to complain about. I wish they just did one thing differently. So in a game like Raid Shadow Legends, the equivalent of, well, it's not really the equivalent of. There's like faction wars, which are kinda similar to the No Man's Land here, given that there's different type of rewards. So when you start the game, they like give you for a week every basically like dungeon opened, so you can progress faster. So basically, that's the only thing I wish they included. I'm not sure, given that this is not like the main launch of the game, that's still open to be changed. Because I think it would be terrific. Because I actually like started 24 hours ago, so I assume this said basically plus 36 hours to everything you can see here as this starts in. So I just wish they like opened it up for like 2, 3, 4, maybe even 7 days for everybody to enjoy and actually be able to grab your gems or whatever they are called. Let me just check really quickly. I believe it's called a gem. Yeah, gem. So yeah, I wish they did that so you can actually like grab your abilities faster, etc. But again, thus far just a really enjoyable experience. I actually did not like interact so many, how should I put it, like game crashes. Many people mentioned the game is like constantly crashing. I have no idea what that's going on about. Perhaps it's because I'm using LD player and not a different kind. But the game is like really smooth. And then I'm just actually gonna run for one thing and one thing only here because I want to show you something that I find like incredible. Like I could go on and on about the graphics in the game. I'm not sure how it's gonna run on like your average Android device. So let me actually just put Kane out here for Connor. So I'm not actually sure how it's, as I said, I'm not sure how it operates on your average Android device, like how smooth it is, how much battery it goes, like spends. But like these graphics here, they are just amazing. Like I'm in love. Every champion has a different kind of thing they can do. Like this from the Hydresia. Oh my god, this is it basically looks like I'm watching an anime, and it's not an anime type game. So like a really great animated film. I'm just shocked by the amount of work that went into the graphics part of the game. Like the graphics alone are so like eye-catching. I just do not want to stop playing the game. And then I do understand many people objected to the fact that you cannot skip the ultimate animations. So basically, what I mean, let me just okay, so it's done here. So basically, like the film part of the skill which they did, like which I commented over, and I actually want to say I'm gonna actually leave it for the next video so I have it all in one place, because I talked to many people. I won't share all the names. I'm gonna check whose name I can share and whose I can't, but I did talk to many of the developers and then different people who are into the game and who are close to the game, who have revealed some things we can expect in the future, especially as the main launch of the game comes. So that's basically like a small teaser for the next video. I'm not sure how fast the next video is gonna come. I assume perhaps Friday, maybe even Thursday. We'll see, we'll see. But yeah, I'm gonna exit the video here. I wanna just thank you all for stopping by. I truly appreciate each and every one of you. Much love, and until the next video. Mr. Wednesday, signing out.